It's hard to fit into a postcard just how nice it is to be away from the sub-zero temperatures back home.
We come to Cyprus because now in Ukraine is snow and cold, and we wanted to go to spring to see flowers and maybe to swim in sea.
It's a familiar story. The abundance of beaches and sunshine has attracted steadily increasing numbers of tourists to Cyprus. That has seen the economies of coastal towns boosted as the number of visitors reached 3.6 million last year. Officials expect the number of tourists to reach a record level in 2018. Many head for seaside towns, of course, leaving places in the mountains like Kakopetria here not as frequented as they could be. A fact the government says it now wants to change. Anna is ready for change. Her souvenir shop in Kakopetria gets its first visitors of the afternoon. The town is one of several in the Troodos Mountains facing declining numbers of tourists. Government talk of reviving tourist towns like hers is raising her hopes.
I think it's a very good idea because I'm living in the mountain and we'll be very happy to have more tourists because we are living, all of us, we need some jobs here.
The government is unveiling a plan to increase visits to tourist spots left out of the boom. 16 million euros are being set aside to upgrade infrastructure and another million to improve hotels.
As to give a new brand of Cyprus in a lot of areas, the mountains, for example, to find out the way of life of the Cypriots, not only on the beaches, but on the mountains as well.
That way of life is struggling in those mountains. As visitors dwindle, so does business, and people end up migrating to cities. A newspaper can pass the time when you hardly have a customer in your restaurant, but it won't reveal a new chapter for your town. For that, many are hoping the government's initiative will rescue them from a sticky situation. Sami, Zeidan, Al Jazeera, Kakopetria, Cyprus.